Hey, what's up guys? Happy Friday. It's Carl McLarty, McLarty Films. Today I want to make a short video showcasing some small items that I think would be great for gifts for your friend who likes cameras, photography, shooting videos with their phones, YouTube, whatever. Somebody kind of like me, all right? So these are like for him suggestions for Christmas. Cheap Christmas gifts like under, I think everything here is under 100 bucks. Okay, so first and on the list is this, which is by Small Rig, and it's kind of like, it's about the size of a credit card, thicker, and it's a great like little safe place to store your SD cards, micro SD cards, or this size. And you can also put what is this one? It's for your phone, your foreign SIM card. Yeah. And even it has like a little key to open your phone. So it's a really nice little gadget. And I can't remember the exact price, but I'll put it in the description. I know it's cheap. All right, next on the list, and this is my latest purchase, which is really cool. This is an alarm clock. It's called the Ching alarm clock light. I think the name is Ching, Q-I-N-G, ping, Ching ping. And look at how thin that is. It's just a tiny little thing. And what's cool about this is it has a temperature reading, a humidity reading, the clock, and you can set multiple alarms. And then what I got it for, which I really like, is this interval setting. So it's basically like a high-tech Pomodoro for when you're doing setting or focus concentration for 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. So you just hit this button here. Check this out. And then it gives you a countdown. And then it gives you a nice little alarm at the end. And then it gives you a 5-minute rest. And so I use this for my language study. And you just double tap it to go back between the modes. And it's just a big, I'm not sure if it's a sensor or why the screen's so big, but it just has the reading down there at the bottom. And this is a very cool device, and it's powered by a little battery, like kind of like a watch battery. It's supposed to last 1 year. I'm loving this thing. It's called the Ching Ping alarm or clock light, and it comes with its own app. I'll make a video on this device. I haven't done that yet, but I'm loving it. And that's very cheap. I think it's under 20 bucks. So that's a gift for everyone, not just camera nerds. Like anyone will love that. All right, what do we got next on the list? Oh, this guy right here. So this is a Bluetooth mic. It's called the Audio Wow. I actually have the box for this one still. It is around 100 bucks. It might be, 110. I can't remember the exact price. But right now I'm recording this through an app on my phone, and I'm not doing any syncing the audio and post or anything. It's recording the audio, and it has its own camera app, so I'm recording the video here too with my Android phone vertical. But it works, of course, with Apple as well. And it has a bunch of, you can do sound effects, has a 5-band equalizer. I've done a YouTube video on this before, so if you're interested, you can check out, I'll put a link in the description for my fuller review of this. But I carry this with me every day, and it's great for making YouTube videos, doing any kind of interviews. It does noise reduction, so if you're in a crowded room, convention center or something, awesome for reducing external noise, and you can really focus in on the speaker. And even from a distance, like back here, it's going to have the same good quality sound. All right, now what else we have? Okay, so right now what I'm lighting my face with is a simple LED light, and this one is called LituFoto. I think they're about 50 or 60 bucks per light. I have two. It charges with the USB-C. I carry this with me every day. They're nice and lightweight and powerful. Power switches on. And it also has, the hues and different effects and things you can do intensity. It even has like a it has like a police strobe. Pretty stupid. I don't ever use it, but it's cool to have. Usually I'll just go down here to it has Kelvin's temperature setting. So if you're doing cooler light or warmer light, it's nice to have two lights in case one runs out, or if you know, however you want to do your lighting arrangement. But they're nice and lightweight. They are solid and they're made well, and I've had these for a while. And as you can see, I've got this sweet like retro impressed, I'm not sure what you call this, label. And I'll show you that device next. It's called the OfficeMate 2, the DYMO 1540. And there were several models on Amazon, but I chose this one because it had some reviews saying that the type was larger. And it comes with a little black tape inside. And this is really cool, and you can, there you go. See, there's a spool of tape in there. And then you manually select the letter by letter, and you punch in. It actually makes an impression, kind of like a typewriter, into the tape, and it's 3D raised up, and then the pressure causes the black tape to turn white where the letters are. So it punches in the individual letters, and then that's the scissor. It cuts off the tape, and it's adhesive tape, and you can stick it on anything. So I labeled my cameras, I labeled different things, but this thing is awesome. I'm loving it. It's plastic. It's not super well made. I'm not sure how it'll last, but once you make your labels, you know, I'll try to find the link for you down below. And what else? Okay. If you don't know what to get him or her, and they are always taking photos and videos, this is an excellent gift. It's the Samsung SSD T5. I'm not sure if this is 500. This one's 500 gigs. There are ones that are a terabyte each now, but anything like this is nice to have an extra one. Even if they already have 10, they can always have extra storage. So I've got a few of these, and they will be well received. Whoever receives this that takes photos or videos will put it to use. Okay. For those guys that like to do chest mount cameras, this is a nice toy. It's the Gopro Clamp, which is designed for clamping it onto your backpack. If you have a shirt like this, I guess you could clamp it on there too. But the backpack, I'll show you the backpack. So this is not actually a backpack. It's like a, it's shoulder bag. And quick story about this. This is off the Moment. It's called the Moment. That's the brand. They sell a bunch of camera gear and phone stuff. This is the smaller version. There were two, and I opted for this one. I'll just show you. I removed everything. But it's got 3 pockets, and you can fit a lot of stuff in there. And it's also got this pocket here for cords or cards. It's kind of hard to see upside down there. There, that. An inner pocket here, and then an outer pocket here. So got a lot of space, and it's not too big, so you can actually carry it with you all the time. And so then the reason why I thought of that was because you could do like this, and then you could mount a chesty GoPro here, or a regular, you know, whatever camera here. So you're going your point of view, city tours, bike tours, whatever. This thing is very solid. It ain't coming off. Okay. Next is, well, let's say, I'll save that one. Let me get into these real. I'll save that one, this one for later. This is awesome. I'll go into real quick headphones. So everyone likes a pair of good headphones, and these days where we spend too much time in online meetings and everything, it's nice not to have stuff on your earlobe pressing in. So these bone conduction headphones, I swear by them, and I keep getting more and more of them. And the manufacturer did send me these to demo, a couple of these pairs. That's why I have too many of them. But this one is a lesser known brand called Nanka, and put it on here, and I can still hear everything out of my ear canal because there's nothing obstructing my ear canal, but the vibrations are going through my cheekbones. And the cool thing about this set is that it has a MP3, so you can download audio tracks into this thing and not be connected to your phone and listen to whatever you want. So what I do is I download tracks for learning Spanish, and then I have the tracks, the MP3s in here, and then they just play throughout the day. So I listen to it in the background when I'm doing stuff, and it's nice to not have to connect your phone to the headphones when you're using these. That's primarily how I use this pair. And that's the Nanka Runner Pro. And next, these are Aftershocks. This brand is more recognized. And this is the cheapest pair I think they make. It's called the Open Move. I bought them they were about $100, and now I think they've come down quite a bit, maybe around 80, I'm not sure. But they're probably the most comfortable, and you don't realize that you have them on, but you have to connect Bluetooth to your phone to listen to your source files, you know, your online radio, or for your Skype meeting, or whatever you're doing. But these will be well received. Everyone will like these, unless the only thing I can see, the person that might not like these is if they have a really big head. Like, I'm not sure. That should be pretty universal, but like if you had a really big dome, they might they might fit weird. And then the brother to this pair is the Open Com, and this is also Aftershocks. These cost about twice as much. I think they're about $160, but this has a dedicated microphone so that you have for your Zoom meetings. It isolates the sound more from your speech, and so if you're in a noisy room, this microphone is supposed to be better sound. But honestly, the sound sounds similar. I think the software amps up the sound, but this is designed specifically for online meetings and things. So, and this is a newer model, but they're both good. Okay, so I'm just about done, and I want to wait before the final. Where is it? 1 second. Where did I put this guy? Oh yeah. Okay, so I have these little bags for these speakers because they can get lost. So this mic, not speakers, this mic here is the Audio Wow. These are other models by the same company, and they're called Smart Mic, Sabina Tech Smart Mic. You can buy them single or as a pair, and they're slightly more expensive, but I think one of these is more than $100, so two of them together is like maybe $250. I bought the pair, and it's basically the same thing as this, except for this is, you know, for two people. So you can, for example, I could mic two people at the same time and do an interview with their camera app, you know, or you as an interviewer, you can mic yourself and then mic the person you're interviewing, and then get two audio sources. I think it'll split it to left and right channel when you do it that way. Or if you want to use not to use the Bluetooth connection, but to use your phone, you can connect one of these. It has a a cord that connects into your like DSLR, so you could mic someone. They pair together, and then one becomes the transmitter and one becomes the receiver. So, for example, right now, I'm only using this one, and it's going Bluetooth directly to my phone. But if I wanted to shoot this with like my Fuji or Canon or whatever, then I would have to have one of these connected to the camera and hardwired into it. It comes with a little cable, and then this would transmit the signal to this one, and then we'd record that way. So these are the Smart Mic Plus, and they also come with little dead cats. These are awesome to have. You can always have better sound when you're recording, and these are very convenient, and they're so small that you can carry with them all the time in your bag. Yeah, in your bag. So I always carry these in here, and then let me start packing away some of this stuff. These lights, you know, I'll pack them in the little side pocket here. And we're closing down, almost to the end. These are my latest additions. So this is a it's a handle, it's a tripod, and it's also a battery charger. So this is by Ulanzi, and it 10,000 milliamp hours. So this can charge your phone many, many times, or your GoPro, or whatever. It's pretty beefy, and it feels good in the hand. This is the newest model. It has some kind of anti-slip grip, and when you plug it in here, it has a little lights to tell you the battery level of the device. Yeah, and you could also mount, you know, you could mount, this is separate, it doesn't come with this, but you can mount your phone right on top of here. So it's like a little tabletop tripod. But I'll see. Yeah. So there, that's that, and then that's by a brand called Ulanzi. They make really cool camera stuff that's cheap, good value. Cheap as in low price, not quality. And then this is I bought this separately because I was tired of carrying around big tripod mounts for phone stuff. So this is a little Ulanzi tripod head, a swivel bulb. It does not come with this, but you can pair it. And then you have a charger. You could have your phone on here mounted, shooting, and charging at the same time. All right, so that's it. And last but not least, if any of you guys watched all the way to the end, thank you, appreciate it. But it's worth it, because this is my favorite new purchase. And as you can see, let's see, my arm is, yeah, from my knuckle to my elbow. So however long that is, that's about, that would even fit in this tiny bag, maybe. I haven't actually tried to fit it. Oh yeah, this bag has actually got a strap right here, so you could, oh yeah, look at that. You could fit it under there. How is that for a bag, a camera bag, and a tripod mount? Stealth. You can't even, I mean, it looks like nothing, right? So this thing is by Luma Cube. They actually make lights, but this is their most, they claim to be like the world's most compact tripod. And it has this little triangle button here. When you press that, it unlocks the legs. Let me see. Ayo! Yeah, almost pinched myself. Gotta be careful there. There we go. So the legs are, you know, not that wide, but the way it works is it's just like the locking system is counterclockwise. It extends up, like kind of like those nunchuck things, And this, and then I twist it back to the right and it locks. This, let me see. Oh yeah, I was missing a wrong layer. Is a 5-foot tripod. And so for all of you guys doing 360 cameras that are the bigger ones, because the base is pretty wide here, or you need to mount a microphone, you know, this swivels here, so you can this is how I'm going to use it. You can mount the microphone, and then this has a joint, and it goes back and forth left and right like this. This is a new mic that's not on the market yet, so I'm not going to talk about it. But in case it is in the market, I'll still put a link for future reference in the future, maybe 2022. So now you could have a mic stand. That's pretty slick, huh? And you could have a mic stand with you everywhere you go because it's so small and compact. And that's the Luma Cube 5-foot. I'm not sure what it's even called. Oh wait, I have the box for this one. Couple of the boxes. That's called the Light Stand T60. Yeah. And the only complaints I've heard about this light stand so far is that there is no way to lock this. It just gets tight. So there's no actual pin or screw or knob there to lock it. It just has a certain amount of resistance. So you need to use lightweight lights or cameras or microphones, but very lightweight stuff, and I think you'll be fine. No big rigs, no big lenses, but yeah, that is it. Check that out, man. It is so slick. I plan on carrying this with me anytime I need to use my, well, all the time. It's just a way to carry a tripod with you all the time. When are you going to find a 5-foot tall tripod like that? And if 5 foot's not tall enough, guess what I found out? This Ulanzi charger happens to be the almost nearly identical size width. So now you have a 6-foot tall tripod that breaks into two, so you can fit it in your bag, any kind of travel bag or anything. I mean, as you know, when getting on airplanes and things, tripods are always a pain, but this is a really compact tripod that breaks if you get the this second piece, the charger, breaks in half, or just by itself if you just need this. All right, thanks for watching. Happy holidays. Those are all the items that I think that your camera friend will enjoy, and these are all the things that I like and that I use and that I carry with me for making videos. So thank you for watching. Happy holidays. Adios, amigos.